Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we are going to take a look at two one-time Mr. Olympia champions. Of course, in Hadi Choopan's case, he may very well become a 2, 3, 4-time Mr. Olympia champion. But in Shawn Rhoden's case, may he rest in peace. He is a one-time champion. In my opinion, though, if all those things of that nature did not take place with Shawn Rhoden after he won the Olympia, you guys know what I'm sure. Swing! I believe he would have hung on to the title in 2019 and probably in 2020 as well, before his untimely demise. So yeah, he may very well rank higher than Hadi Choopan at this time, but let's give Hadi Choopan a break, guys. Let's give him his due and have a fair comparison between these two guys. Because, like I said, you have to be fair. I hear a lot of people saying, oh, Hadi Choopan, one of the worst Olympia champions of all time. Come on, guys. There's your Phil Heaths, your Ronnie King Colemans. And then you gotta kind of taper downwards. You can't expect everybody to be Ronnie King Coleman. Now, in the front double bicep pose, this is debatable. I mean, you have aesthetic flow for Shawn Rhoden. Look at the beauty. Look at that. But you have maybe some more conditioning. In Hadi Choopan's case, look at that midsection, that wide upper body. The guy's very wide for his height. Now, in this matchup, and this is very important, guys, we're going to look at the finals as well. This is, as the judges said, was why Hadi Choopan won the Olympia, and you could see that. If you didn't see that, go back and look at the prejudging, and here's the finals. Hadi looks better. And with all due respect to Shawn Rhoden, he looked better at the prejudging. The first day, I believe, Shawn Rhoden looked better. Some may argue. They said, Shawn looked better the next day. Well, no, I don't think so. Let's go through these shots. And yeah, it was close in that front double. It's also close in this front lat spread. Shawn Rhoden, look at that, guys. Look at the legs. Look at the conditioning. Look at the separation here. I'd give him this front lat spread for sure. No doubt. He looks like he is more separated. Wheels, though, Hadi is dry. He has a dry look, whereas Shawn Rhoden has that just gnarly condition. Unbelievable. Now, here is the important part, guys, and come on now, even you guys that know Shawn Rhoden, he was awesome, he's such a great guy, things of that nature. And Hadi Choopan, he's the current champion. Current champions take heat, but you have to admit there, in that final, or for the finals here in the front lat spread, things change a little bit. Maybe siding with Hadi Choopan, to be honest. I mean, if you're going to be fair, you're going to look at the prejudging first, right? And I would have given edge to Roden in the front lat spread, but here, I'd give an edge to Hadi. And come on, guys, don't just comment and bash Hadi and say, you're crazy. Have a fair look at it, guys. Side chest development. Now here, prejudging. Remember that, prejudging. This is going to Shawn Rhoden for sure. Look at the separation, the beauty, the flow. He's not opened up as much as Hadi, so he looks more narrow. But look at the separation and the wheels. Look at his pec. It's a big, full, round pec. That's impressive. And then you go to the finals, and Hadi looks twice as good. You see that? And that's why the judges said he won. Nobody else looked as good the next day, quite as good. I think Nick Walker did, but I think he did in the back anyway, but Hadi looked better here for sure, from the side, from the front, and in the back, as we'll see. But yeah, go to the next shot, the prejudging side tricep. And I sound like a broken record, guys, but Shawn Rhoden was far superior at the prejudging. Hadi looks smooth in comparison to Rhoden. Look at that. Awesome pose. Neither guy's hitting it to spec. This is a hoo-ah pose, and this is a front tricep for Roden, showing the feathering in that quad. Unbelievable. Look at the traps on Shawn. That's friggin' amazing. So yeah, is it enough to say he's getting a victory? Is it enough to defeat Hadi Choopan, even if they both come in the finals? Well, Roden looks pretty good here. Roden looks pretty peeled. So peeled. Should have did the peeled voice a little bit more in this one. Yeah, he does look shredded, diced here, even in this side tricep. But Hadi, again, I gotta reiterate, he might be doing enough to clinch the victory at the finals, in the finals. But of course, you need a good back. And this is an eye-opener, guys. This is an eye-opener about how wide Hadi Choopan is. I've done a lot of comparisons with him, and he's wider than a lot of guys. Now, just for an example, this is the lineup, and I know these are not clear pictures, but you can see size. And Hadi, he's dwarfing everybody. Everybody, including he's dwarfing Shawn Rhoden in weight. Is he as peeled as Roden? I don't think anybody in the history is as peeled inside and out as Roden. But then you go to the finals, and you see what happened here. This is an eye-opener to see that Roden, and I hate to say this, with all due respect, he was much better at the prejudging. And you could have said it the other way. You could have said that he was worse at the finals, but trying to be less disrespectful here. And Hadi looks better. Look at that, the separation, the condition. If anybody's peeled here, they're both peeled. But Hadi, I'm giving him the rear lat for sure. Now here's the rear double. This is a better shot for Roden. So, Hadi's not out of the woods yet. But look at the lower half, guys. Hadi deserves respect. I think he deserves more respect than he's getting. I think he's giving Shawn Rhoden everything that Roden can handle in this matchup. Here's the finals once again. Not only Roden not look as peeled, but he looked maybe down in size. I think he tried to maintain the striations, the peeled look, so he probably didn't even, carb up, things of that nature. Maybe he carved up the first day. I don't know. Guess you could ask Chris Aceto. He'd probably know. Yeah, guys, Hadi, he's awesome. And even in the abs and thigh, he is giving Shawn Rhoden a matchup here. But don't kid yourself. Shawn Rhoden is winning this in the prejudging. He's winning this in the finals. Even though I couldn't get a good picture of Roden hitting this pose in the finals. I guess I could have used one with him standing next to Phil Heath. But there was no picture of Hadi Choopan from the finals in the abs and thigh. But rest assured, his abs maybe even beating the likes of Shawn Rhoden. But ultimately, Roden destroys him. Look at the quad. Look at the rest of the physique. It's incredible. Maybe the best abs and thigh. Shawn Rhoden, Shawn Ray, Lee Priest, Chris Cormier. He's not too bad either, mate. Not too bad. Go to the most muscular and finish this one off. So, I have a decision to make, guys. My opinion, in my mind, my view, Shawn Rhoden wins this one pretty much every shot, aside from maybe the rear lat. Rear lat spread I would give to Hadi Choopan, for sure. But Shawn Rhoden, is he not doing enough to clinch the victory? When you go to the finals, and it looked like Shawn Rhoden, the little bit of air let out of him. Little sting taken out of that physique. Could be the lighting drowning him out. I don't know. He still looks awesome. Feathered quads. Ripped, peeled. Just did not look like he had the energy that he did that first day. I mean, the muscle. And Hadi Choopan, I commend this guy. If anybody is called Mr. Saturday Night, like they used to call Phil Heath, Hadi Choopan, he's the new Mr. Saturday Night, I would say. So yeah, Hadi Choopan, Mr. Saturday Night, probably getting a victory over Shawn Rhoden. I say probably because I'm not sure if I agree with that. I'm not sure if I agree with Hadi Choopan getting a total supreme victory over Shawn Rhoden just because he beat him in the finals. But it is a confusing situation, guys. Shawn Rhoden, he's destroying Hadi. And it's so funny. You could see tweaking their condition one way or another. It really definitely makes for a different outcome. In my opinion, it definitely makes for a different outcome. So, yeah, I guess you'd have to go by who was the better poser who was the better, who had the better routine, things of that nature. But yeah, guys, Hadi Choopan loses the prejudging. Shawn Rhoden loses the finals. Take your pick. Hit thumbs up on the video. I'm running and hiding from this one, guys. Definitely running and hiding from this one. Might even do a poll to see what you guys think. Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a great one.